Howdy. Messing with the phone and got caught recording it. Whoops. Anyway, I want to speak today about what's the word I'm looking for? Unwanted, unmerited negative feedback. As y'all know, I go out on days that new videos come out and buy them and then sell the discs. Usually separate the Blu-ray from 4K and sell them and just keep the digital code for myself. It works out fine. I always put a disc. I don't know if you list from your computer, you can do this, but if you list from your cell phone, I haven't seen a place where you can do this yet. But there's a place where you can put under description a short sentence about the thing. I always just put please see all pictures and read description. Now, I sold a steelbook. In case y'all don't know, that's the hard metal cover for a movie for Black Adam. I am a big Marvel fan. I don't do comics, but I love the movies. I like DC too. I don't know. I like the action of the movies. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, I was looking today and I got sorry, I'm looking at the computer at the same time. I've got a negative feedback from a listing that I had listed over a month ago. In fact, let me pull up the actual listing. Okay. The actual listing, Black Adam. Let me make sure there's nothing on here that... Yeah, okay. Let me look at this for you. Alright. As you can see here, Black Adam Steelbook, 4K Best Buy, because it came from Best Buy. No digital, read description. Alright. Of course, I accepted a best offer. That's about how much I paid for it. It may have been a little less. I don't know. But, you know. But it was just for the 4K. I sold the Blu-ray by itself. And I charged shipping. And let's read the description. Black Adam Steelbook, 4K, same thing that set up the title. Alright, there you go. You get what is pictures, and boy did I do that wrong. New, never watched, great condition. No regular Blu-ray disc or digital. Okay. In case y'all didn't know, this movie came with two discs, one 4K, one digital. There's the cover, there's the back cover. That is the paper insert. I don't know why I pictured that way. That's the back of the paper insert. But if you look right here, it's where a disc should be. Okay, so it was 4K back here, and this was the regular Blu-ray. Well, I took the regular Blu-ray out, and I don't know, I just put it back in here. But anyway, as you can see, there is only one disc in the picture. If you close it up, 4K, I don't know, I just don't understand how you could get confused. But, sorry, hold on a second. Yeah, so, and I think, no, I even offered 30 days returns, which I don't like doing on movies because by the time it gets back to me, it might not be as popular for people to be buying. But let's go back, if it will go back. Come on now. Okay. And of course, I'm going to release his name because I want to show y'all, and in case you want to block him. So let me show you what he put. This is the original message I got from him. Black Superman 0666. That was his name. Bro, I honestly did not read or go through pics. Was just trying to get a great deal on items, so was shocked to find no Blu-ray disc. So, where is the other disc? What happened to it? Incomplete without it. I was like, what TF? I know you don't do refunds, but damn. My response. I'm sorry you misunderstood, but the description did tell you everything you would and would not get. Now, as you read the thing, that's exactly what happened. Here's was his response. All good. I got the main items I needed except making of the movie. I haven't. Of course, I just watched the digital, and I have watched it, and of course, it gives you stuff like that with the featurettes. But I don't know if it ever had the making of the movie with it. It was only 2 discs, one, usually, not always, but usually one disc has the same as the other. They're both Blu-ray. It's just one's a high quality, more Blu-ray. One's a 1080p, one's a 4K. Pretty self-explanatory. So anyway, I woke up this morning. And this was what I got. Negative feedback. Only sent 4K. Kept Blu-ray. Sales seems to have attitude when contacted about why didn't send both discs at price. Both should have come instead of one basically paid for steel case ripoff. Y'all heard his last response. Everything's good. No problem. Well, if that's the case, then why did you send me a negative feedback a month later? This is about the time the things go away where you can't send feedback. Maybe he got me confused with somebody. I don't know. But I never heard an attitude in my response. Then he tells me everything's okay. Then a month later he sends me negative feedback. Now, my response to, because you can see, sellers can't leave negative feedback for the buyers no matter what happens. I mean, they could, when that you could be a seller that don't send out automatic feedback. That's what most of us do because we can't retort on it anyway. So, we always just leave automatic feedback. There ain't no sense in not, because they're gonna be able to do what they want to, and we can't send negative feedback to them. So anyway, but we can reply to negative feedback and positive feedbacks. Let me show you. If you look like here, see it says reply to that. But anyway, my response, and this was spaced out, it condensed the spaces from me. Between pictures and description, it was clearly noted that was all that they would get. Of course, I put they because I don't know if it's a him or a her. Who says it's a him because it's a black Superman? Maybe some woman wants to be a Superman. Anyway, in fact, when I told them, this was their response. And this was the new message from Black Superman 0666. And it says his feedback in Blue Star, which it had a Blue Star. Anyway, all good. I got the main items I needed except for making of the movie. So why tell me that you... Oh yeah. And then, so that was his response, and then I'd spaced it. And then I put, so why tell me that then over a month later you give me negative feedback. So, eBay, if you happen to be watching this and care about your sellers, which you don't, you could do something about this. I've sent in for a revision, probably won't get it. But yeah, I mean, how do you tell somebody that everything was, I mean, you message them and ask them, hey, why'd you do this? Oh, well, you should have read everything, you know, and you admit that you didn't read or look at the pictures. Now, it's one thing not to do one or the other, but not to do either, dude, really? And of course, if the old saying goes, if something sounds too good to be true, you know. So I mean, if I'm selling a steel case that normally sells, I think I paid $40 for that thing, and going online, people were reselling them brand new for over $60 because it's the Best Buy limited thing. They don't make a lot of steel books. So, I don't remember how much I got, but I made my money back, you know, between both of them. And that's all I try to do on those. That's all I'm trying to do is make my money back and get my digital code for free. Anyway, so yeah, you tell me you didn't like the way you got it. I tell you that, you know, and you tell me you didn't look or read about everything, and then I tell you I apologize for that. And nowhere did it say that I don't accept returns. Y'all saw it yourself that I do take 30-day returns. But I'm not going to offer a return to anybody. And I don't think any seller would offer a return because the customers, for one, the customers know they can return it. So, customers know how to return stuff. And the real crooked ones know how to get around everything. And all you sellers out there know exactly what I just said. Right? I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to give away if someone don't know that ain't watching. I mean, that's watching, that don't know. But yeah, you sit there and tell me everything's cool, and then a month later you send me negative feedback complaining again. So, but I do think that the reply is a good thing, because at least when a customer sees that you have a negative feedback, you can go in and reply to it, especially something like this. I should have never got this negative feedback. Because like I said, his response to my message was everything's cool. And then a month later, before it goes away where he can't leave negative feedback, he leaves me negative feedback. Could he have got me confused with somebody else? He could have. I don't know. And I'm not going to contact him because I feel it's not my place to contact the buyer and say, hey, I think you made a mistake. Because now you're going to piss them off more if they go, no, I didn't make a mistake. You know, so I'm not going through that. You know, if you read I don't know if they get a copy of the reply, but if they do, you know, maybe they can go, oh yeah, that's right, you know, oh, I need to change that. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video because I think it's very I think it's uncool, not cool, stupid, ridiculous that we have to watch our feedbacks for stupid things like this. And of course, eBay don't care. I don't care who you watch. You can find a video on where eBay just does not care about what we as sellers go through. You know, all they're there for is just to collect their percentage and take our money. They could care less about helping us on anything. So, oh well. But that's the cost of doing business, and the buyer has the right to put whatever feedback they want. Yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Maybe a little educational for some people. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you not, I know I think it's I know it's over 50%, maybe 75% of you that watch this video and all my other videos are not subscribed to my channel. Man, if I could get 75% of y'all to subscribe, I might actually get up there and get noticed and get more out there. By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed a few videos back, I had a nice little thumbnail. I'd like to thank Scott for that. Scott, I don't know your last name. I don't know anything else about you other than your name, Scott. You did great. As you discussed, thumbnails usually sell videos. Unfortunately, from view screen of how many people viewed it, it averages out for everything else I have. So it's not the thumbnail. I appreciate what you did for me. It was great. Maybe if we had someone better sitting behind the camera or something like that, I don't know. But, you know, it's just one of those things, but I'd like to tell Scott I appreciate that. It was a great gesture. I wish it did work more. But like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.